Califur 2016. On to my con experience. It was pretty amazing. I never actually seen these events before up close and personal. I always assumed they're just tiny little places where people hang out and such, but I realized it's a lot more than that. The new setting for this convention I think is pretty good. It gives us a lot more space to do stuff rather than a small, dinky hotel. But since I've never been there before, this is the first time I ever experienced this new venue. I'm no stranger to the Fairplex in Pomona since I've been there a few times during the LA Fair. I debuted in my second suit there during Califur, had both a partial and a full suit. I personally like the partial one because it gives me more freedom to move around rather than constrained and constricted with a full suit on. Plus it kind of makes me look kind of fat, and man oh man, I got so much great attention with it also. I had my picture taken with countless people. Hell, even the OC Weekly showed up. I made an appearance in it. I also happened to take a lot of pictures at the event as well. Some of them look pretty darn good and amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't know much about fursuiting etiquettes because it appears that I look like I have a rod stuck in my leg every time I walk somewhere at the convention. But Flint is still learning. After all, this is his first event, and hopefully I can improve on that. Even Corvin Dallas did a cool panel on fursuit emotes and posing, and I even learned a few things from that. I met new faces and I met some familiar faces. I even met Drake the Dragon. He seems like a really cool guy. I also met Brandon Holt, aka Fian, which is a wolf, of course. I owed him a furry badge, so I handed it over to him. He was more than pleased. He also got his very first furry tail that day, too. Again, he's kind of cool. I also met up with furs of my own. Acquaintances from earlier meetups, of course. Glad that they made it, too. I've seen some pretty big names there. I was so happy that I got a hug with some of them. They more than made my day there too. My favorite part was the parade starting point overall. Never seen so many fursuiters in my life. Made more than my day also. A couple of things that I like to do better for next year. Better management of time. This means that I spend too much time in one place instead of going to another place. That mattered because I could have liked to be somewhere else during some moments. For example, there was a party outside the convention that I really wanted to go to, but I had a gaming tournament at the same time. And it was a Smash Brothers one too, so I didn't make it. Plus, it was kind of my fault because I didn't think ahead of time, so stuff leads to another, and you know, before you know it, I completely missed the entire event. It was a birthday party too. Like I said earlier, I had no etiquettes when it came to fursuiting. I kind of looked like boring a few times. People even assume that I look kind of boring. I like to change that also too. I also need to address that these things don't hurt the experience, but rather something that I like to improve upon. I had the opportunity to stay at the hotel, but I felt like getting there by car on a daily basis seems fair, since I only live about 30 minutes away. All in all, it's an event that I like to go back again and have more fun at. I like to thank my bro for taking me there. Also taking a few pictures while I was in suit. I hope to visit Califur 2017, or Califur 13 as they call it, next year at Pomona. Hope you enjoyed my video. Subscribe for more. Hope you enjoyed my video. Subscribe for more? Yeah, I did say that twice, haven't I? Huh. Yeah, see ya.